Hey, you. I'm sorry that I'm late this week. The people at the restaurant, they only made my order. They still remember all the times that we went in there together, you know? I can see the recognition and then the uncomfortableness in their eyes when they remembered what happened. They even remember what our orders always were. But they only made mine, and I'm ashamed to say that I probably made a bigger scene than I should have. I yelled at them. I did. I said that I still needed your food too. I said, didn't they know that I was already late? That someone was waiting for me? The looks that they gave me. God, they looked at me like I was a freak. They know you're gone. Everyone does. Everybody seems to have gone back to their normal lives. Accepted that you're not here anymore. They've all moved on. Except for me. I can't. As much as I try, I can't. Why? Why can't I get past this? Why do I keep coming back here? Even my therapist says that coming here so often is hindering my recovery and my healing. But I can't stop. Because when I'm here, I feel like I'm with you again. Things almost feel normal again. But things will never be normal. Not really. I can still remember that night, you know, when it happened. When I found you. Work had been fine that day. Just regular day. Nothing out of the ordinary. The only thing unusual was how quiet you'd been that day. But I just figured you were tired or something. I sang my favorite songs on my drive home, and I felt content and happy. But as I pulled into the parking lot and I walked up to our apartment, with every step I took, a feeling of dread began creeping into me, getting stronger and stronger. And by the time I got to our door, I was feeling really panicky. Even just thinking about it right now, that feeling of panic comes back. I can still feel the anxiety. But even still, I don't know why, but every fiber of my being was telling me not to open that door, but I didn't listen. I opened it, and the first thing that I heard was the alarm on your phone going off. You'd forgotten or purposely hadn't taken your meds. I'm still not sure which one. I turned it off and I called out your name, hoping that I would hear your voice. A sound, anything to let me know that you were okay. But all I got was silence. And the next thing that I noticed was our bedroom door was closed. I went to it again, and again I felt every cell in my body resisting my command to twist that doorknob. It's almost as if it knew what I would find on the other side of that door. A million thoughts raced through my head. Each one more horrible than the last. And for the first time in my life, I prayed. I prayed that those thoughts, that they weren't true. That I would find you on the other side of that door in our bed, taking a nap, or with your headphones on or something. Finally, I opened that door. When I saw you laying there, on the floor, my whole world, it imploded. How could you do this to me? Didn't you know how much I needed you? How much I still need you? Do you think that I'd somehow be okay without you? Well, I'm not. I'm not fucking okay. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you say anything? God, I was right there. I could have helped you. Did you think I didn't care? Did you think that you were a burden? How could you just leave me here like this? With broken fragments of my life laying all around me, and with no idea how to pick them back up. How could you think that I didn't need you? I fucking need you, goddammit! I don't want anybody else. I want you. Why aren't you here? Say something! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling. My emotions, they're uncontrollable these days. I wish you were here. More and more. More than anything, I wish you were here. It's been months now, and everyone's gone about their lives, but I haven't, because you were my life. I still haven't been able to go in our room since that night. I keep the door closed. I can't even look in it. The dog sometimes scratches at the door trying to get in and look for you. I keep the rest of the apartment as clean as I can, but I can't go in our room. It's still exactly how you left it. I can't bring myself to pack up your clothes or your other things. Your laptop is still on the coffee table where you left it. I sleep on the couch every night, hoping beyond hope that maybe this is all a horrible dream and I'll wake up next to you. Or that you'll come home in the middle of the night and wake me up and help me to bed like you always did. But it never happens. This isn't a dream. It's a nightmare. A nightmare that I'll never wake up from. I miss you. How am I supposed to live my life without you? I loved you. I did. Why couldn't you see that? something that I could have done so that you would have known? Because clearly, I failed you. I let you down. All of this, everything that happened, it's my fault. It was my job to protect you, and I couldn't. And now you're gone. And the one to blame is me. It's my fault. There had to have been signs. There had to have been something I could have done. Why? Why didn't I see it? I know I need to stop coming here. But I can't. I know you'd want me to move on and to live my life without you. But how can I do that? How is that even possible? I'll never love again. I'll never love someone as much as I loved you. I understand why you did it. I do. But the thing is, you left a hole in my heart. One that I will never be able to fill with anything or anyone else. So I'll keep coming here every week. Because these visits are the only thing keeping me together. Even though I end up yelling at you a lot. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to be better. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll see you next week, sweetheart. Bye. I love you.